He took him from me, you understand? He's afraid. He knows how far I came to find him.
I think we all knew what we were signing up for. We were submerging ourselves in the elements in far-off locations that were logistically very difficult to get to. The weather was constantly a challenge for us. We were working in sub-zero temperatures in the real environment, and we had very complex shots that we needed to pull off every single day. That was part of the adventure of making this movie, and part of the excitement of it is that, you know, all of this had to be shot in natural light. Every day was like a mini piece of theater. We rehearse all day long, and then there'd be this mad, intense scramble at the end of the day to capture this hour and a half of magical light that they wanted to put up on screen.
That's phenomenal. So no artificial light at all natural light?
All natural light, the whole movie, yeah.
It doesn't sound like the sort of shoot where you could switch off at the end of the day.
Oh no, we were there. We were there, and I tip my hat off to a lot of the other actors that were there for the entire 9 months in Calgary in sub-zero temperatures, you know, lugging my body around as well, and the entire crew. I mean, this was like a journey to Everest for all of us. It was much more than just making a movie.
I know that you're going to be asked about the bear scene a lot, so I'm sorry to join that group, but it was just so extraordinary. How did you and the director pull that off?
It involved, months of rehearsal. It involved him watching 100 different bear attacks, but what he achieves cinematically is something that I think is very groundbreaking. Feel the intimacy of both man and beast. You feel the sweat and the heat coming off of the animal. It's almost like he awakens other senses within you as an audience member, and you feel like you're some voyeuristic animal watching something that you shouldn't be watching. But most of that is achieved, I think, in a lot of the silent moments that he creates in that sequence. I think it's people are talking about it because it's something incredibly groundbreaking. I think that people have responded to it because it's unlike anything that they've seen in cinema ever, really.
That's really interesting. I interviewed Harrison Ford last week, and we were talking about the amazing film technology that's available now and how, as an actor, you try to protect the authenticity of your performance when you're acting with things that may not be there. Do you find that much of a challenge?
You know, it is challenging for me. I've done films where it was heavily reliant on CGI, and this film had elements of CGI for sure, but you know, it feels so much more tangible and real when you're able to, really experience it for yourself. And what Alejandro did for us was create such an authentic world. He's so persistent about, things being believable around you that, you as an actor really just need to react. You need to just rely on your instinct and be in the moment. And you're not questioning your surroundings because he's made it so tangible and tactile for you as an actor.
I mentioned earlier that your character is a man pushed to his limits. A number of times in your career you've played men on the edge. So, for example, mentally on the edge like Howard Hughes, or morally like Jordan Belfort, or on the edge of physical endurance like this character Hugh Glass. Are you drawn to stories like that where you play somebody teetering on the brink?
I suppose it's something that I'm attracted to simply because it makes for great drama.
Show me all the blueprints. 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 Show me all the blueprints.
Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich. All you have to do today is pick up that phone and speak the words that I have taught you.
These men that are pushed to extreme circumstances, hopefully if they're done right, they make you question something about who we are, you know, and what we're capable of as a species. So I'm always attracted to certainly characters that go through extreme circumstances, but more so than that, directors that are able to convey that correctly. And I think this is ultimately a director's medium. And if you work with directors that are shared in that vision and want to, you know, go to uncomfortable places, ultimately you feel like you're doing something special that's going to last for generations. So I'm just honored to work with somebody like Alejandro, who's one of those directors.
Well, congratulations on making something special together. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
It's a snapsness, no, I'm a off. Near cause we were marrow. The ships are full of food.
Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, who's the host of Huckabee, right here on the Fox News.